We are live.
Hold on, are we live? Okay, we're live now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Conor McGregor is an Idiot.
And his friend Artem Lobov followed in the footsteps. What a shame, Brian. Look at this. What a mess he has caused for himself and baby Jack.
Let's introduce ourselves. My name is Brian McGuire.
And as always, I am his brother, Emmett McGuire.
And this is the Fight Report. MMA. We're back, baby. It's been a long time, but we had to go live. So let's slow our roll here for a second. And let's make sure that we're sharing this out to the public. So if you want to write in and chat, we have a chat window open right now. We are live on YouTube for the people who are in their trucks just listening to this. How do I share this, though? That's the question.
That is a good question. Probably a share button.
Well, go on to YouTube and click into, I'm doing my Tony Vase right now. The technicals are not right here. We need to be able to share this because right now it just says YouTube webcam. Oh, I just need to open up another tab. God, I mean, you got to tell me these things. And then I'll go to the page and grab it real quick. Emmett, why don't you fill in the audience of what's happened here?
223 has turned to melee. Apparently, according to Luke Thomas and other sources I've spoken with, Conor McGregor has shown up in New York unannounced. Dana hinted at it yesterday. He didn't think he was coming, hadn't talked to him. Nobody knew where he was, you know. It all comes down to the hotel dispute between fellow Russians, Khabib Nurmagomedov and the Russian Hammer, who's in the corner of McGregor many years now, Artem Lobov. The Eagle had clawed Artem Lobov in the hotel, and the Eagle had many a crow with him, many a people and his entourage, and Artem was alone. But where was McGregor when all this went down is my question, brother. Where was he then?
Well, from what I can see here, well, let me just reiterate here for the audience at home, just in case the microphone's not picking you up. So what you're telling me here is at 2:30 this afternoon, Conor McGregor and a bunch of thugs were let in through the back door by the MacLife people. And they just went haywire. They went nuts. They started throwing trash cans and beer cans and like giant poles. I saw some footage of Conor running around looking like a dumb leprechaun.
Yep, I saw it too.
And he apparently broke Michael Chiesta's face with some glass. He's got several cuts. He's at the hospital. Artem Lobov, the gay Russian Hammer, and I have gay friends, so I don't have any issues with that. I mean gay in the third grade way. But what is he doing? It's like he followed his friend off the bridge, and the reality is he's now done. He's done. He's out of the UFC. He's off the card for fighting against whoever he was fighting against. And it's all because
that was a fight that I was looking forward to.
Well, see, there you go. So there, yes, Conor McGregor is an idiot.
I mean, he's gone bonkers. He's head over heels in ego, and he must have forgotten what Coach John Kavanaugh taught him. Because I know John, you know John, and this is I can't wait to see what he has to say about this whole thing.
Well, I'm tweeting out to Conor McGregor right now. If he wants to join us live, just go to the YouTube page, and you can go to the chat window and chat with us right now, Mr. McGregor, if you want to explain yourself. There's a warrant out for his arrest right now. The NYPD Blues are looking for him as we speak right now. I believe that he will either turn himself in by tomorrow or they will capture him. His plane is not allowed to leave the ground. He's stuck in New York. He wasn't supposed to be there. They attacked the bus. They're running around. It just looked like total mayhem.
Dana White is just in.
You want to be in business with Conor McGregor right now? You want to chase this guy around for interviews and buy his fights?
Dana White is asking, do you want to be in business with Conor McGregor right now?
Are you asking me personally, Dana?
He is, and he's online with Brett Okamoto right now.
No, I don't. I don't want to be. I don't want to be in business with Conor right now. I got to tell you, I was the biggest.
You don't like Khabib? You don't like what happened with Artem? Then you fight him.
I was the biggest Conor McGregor fan that there was. I swear to God, I worship the man. He was beautiful. But I have a nephew who's in jiu-jitsu who watches Conor McGregor videos every day, and he looks up to the guy. And now what do you say to that? What do I say to my nephew? What do I say? What do we all say to all the nephews around the world right now who watch and worship the man? Did I lose you?
I don't know if he's on drugs or what is going on. And I agree with Dana White. No one is going to want to be in business with this man.
No, nobody is. I don't know if he's drinking Baby Jack's titty milk or what's going on, but this is not right, people.
No. You don't grab 30 of your friends, as Dana said, and come down here and do what you did. It's disgusting.
It's true. It's true. It's very disgusting. And it's like hard to even, I can't call him. He didn't want to fight him. And now we equation a lot of money in the process because he's being sued, Emmett.
That's right. By multiple sources, I bet. That's going to, multiple cases coming at him.
I mean, let's
lose everything and probably go back to where he started off financially.
Yeah, back to wearing that old granddad suit of his.
He always talks about Floyd Mayweather and bad decisions and being a businessman, and it got the best of him.
Me being a very big Conor McGregor fan is partly because of the Irish blood that I have inside of my body. You've seen our Fight Report shows. Everybody knows we are definitely, in Conor's pocket. We were big supporters of the Conor McGregor era, which is now done. I don't see how he can come back from this.
I don't either.
I don't know what to say. Yeah, I don't.
Because it was all on purpose.
Yeah.
He decided to do this and make another bad decision.
Yeah, you can't blame anybody but Conor. And this is all over what? That Khabib Nurmagomedov was slapping his buddy, his fighting partner, the Russian Hammer's neck.
Again, Conor McGregor.
Conor, we really encourage you. Tell us, your thoughts. Tell us what your mind frame is. Tell us what drugs you're on, Where can we get some, dude? Oh, we do have people in the room here. We've got Guy Marguay and Z Khan are in the chat room. Shout out to you guys for joining us live here. This is just a disgrace, a disaster, if you ask me. I know I've said that before. Is there any new updates coming in, Emmett?
Just Dana White, ending with Brett Okamoto here. He even refers to, you just had a baby, Conor. He's got a baby at home. What is he thinking? What is he doing? No one knows. No one gets it. Makes no sense. But when you see Conor McGregor at Bellator jumping over the cage and going after the ref like that, it seems to be a pattern.
Yeah, it's like, I don't get it. Well, you got all the money in the world. Yeah. You want to fight referees, you want to fight buses, but you don't want to fight in the ring sign contract for actually more money at the appropriate time. I mean, back in the day in the 80s, we used to talk about Bruce Lee or other mixed martial artists. Like actually, the rumor was is if you had a black belt and you strike somebody on the street, that you could go to like jail for a very long time. That would be a felony because was that hooligans? I tell you.
Italian hooligans.
Well, I don't know what else more we can say about this. I'm disgusted. I've puked 3 times already, which I still got to clean that up.
I feel like I'm fighting this weekend and I'm cutting weight right now. Tony Ferguson, Kevin Lee, all these guys are probably dancing.
Absolutely dancing.
Feeling much better.
Yeah, Tony Ferguson.
Right now,
Tony Ferguson is watching this and he's saying, "Oh my God, I'm still in the mix."
In the grand scheme, Burger King.
Yeah, Burger King.
It's truly turned into the spicy chicken Burger King.
Conor Burger King. That is his new official name now, people. Conor Burger King.
I doubt you'll be seeing that commercial aired anymore.
No
after
more.
The millions he just got paid for that.
I mean, you can't be a thug and then do business as a normal gentleman. How can you see Conor McGregor sitting at a press conference now with Michael Chiesa, with all of these people, with Rose Namajunas? The tree. How could you want to hurt the tree?
How could you? I mean, insanity.
And the mess of it all.
I feel sorry for the man for being such an idiot. He's, you told me the other day the Irish were the dumbest, and you were right.
Oh God, I don't know.
You told me the other day, and you were right. Just leave it at that.
I don't know if those are my exact words, but I do have Irish blood in me, and I've done some dumb things, so there might be something to this. And I don't know. I just don't know what to say anymore. I just. I can't see Conor McGregor sitting at a press conference without somebody trying to attack him. His ego is so like choppa choppa cha cha. It's over. And maybe now we can get back to the UFC being the UFC. Where it like how it was before. I was such a bigger fan of the UFC before the Mayweather fight, and since then I've watched, but I haven't. I'm not on the message boards. We haven't done a fight report in a while. It's just ticks me off.
Have you seen Conor's last tweet?
No, what's it saying?
You'll strip me of nothing. Yous do nothing, cunts.
Doesn't make me laugh anymore. It doesn't make me happy to hear that.
And this comes after a tweet before that referring to Tony Ferguson and pulling out more than he does with his dick. It all seems to start to make sense, actually, now that we think back.
Yeah, I think he's saying that Baby Jack is not his child anymore. Maybe
and this is the way out. This is the way out of that.
This is the way out of being Baby Jack's dad.
What a shame.
Well, hold on a second here. Now let's just put our feet into Conor's shoes here, and let's replay back the Polish conversation between Artem Lordov and Khabib Nurmagomedov. Let's say, for instance, in that conversation, Khabib, while he's slapping Artem's neck, is saying, "Hey, look, bro, Baby Jack is not Conor's. He's my kid. I am responsible for him. He is my son. I had relations with D. Slap, slap, slap. And maybe that's why this is Conor off. Conor gets a big 8-ball of cocaine and a 6-pack of Guinness, boards the McJet, gets to New York, has this plan where the Mac Life's going to let him in the back door. And he's going to beat the shit out of the guy that slept with his wife and is claiming his son. I'm back in Conor's corner, baby. I'm back in Conor's corner. Conor, and that's Conor. You gonna say it?
MMA.
MMA. And